got a little bit of everything today for a whole lot of strong because we are working muscular strength, muscular hypertrophy, and muscular endurance all in one, no repeat workout. The structure for today is very simple. We're gonna have 11 sets. It's very simple, but I'm telling you, my mouth is having a hard time saying it. So this is the second time I'm trying to explain this. So here we go. We are going to include 3 exercises in each set. The first exercise is going to be a strength-focused exercise. Then we're gonna work a hypertrophy. Then we're gonna do endurance. We're gonna work 40 seconds, 50 seconds, and then 60 seconds with 15 seconds of rest in between the exercises, 30 seconds of rest in between the sets. Yes, I did it. We're gonna start with heavy weight for that strength exercise, moderate weight, and then light to body weight for that final exercise. We're only gonna need our dumbbells today. Optional will be your bench. If you do have that and you wanna use it, I'll be on my bench when we have those exercises. That's gonna be the chest press, we got pullovers, glute bridge, and we also have Bulgarian split squats, but I'm gonna have modifications too if you are not using that bench and if Bulgarian split squats bother your knees. Also, I have got my mini resistance band and my booty band. So if you have those and you wanna add them, we'll add those as well. And with that, let's go ahead and get into our warm-up. We're gonna start just with high knee march. So bringing that knee up and give it a little tug as well to kind of stretch through those hips as we march it out here. I love this style of workout because, oh my word, it just feels so good. And you will feel so strong by the end and just hitting all those different levels in our training that we've been working on, all in one. I can't wait. Last one here, good morning and reach, legs out, hinge it forward and pull back up. So that's gonna be the goal today is for that first exercise in each set, we're gonna max out. We're gonna go super heavy. Our tempo is gonna be a little bit slower with that heavier weight, so we're not gonna be working on trying to get a ton of reps in. I just want you to focus on heavy, focus on form. Nice slow moves. Last 2 here. Heels to bum and a 1. Now march it out, heels to bum, bringing those up. You can move it pretty quick because we are gonna work on getting our heart rate up a little bit in this warm up too. So as we're working through, you can try to move a little bit quicker. For that hypertrophy exercise, that is where we're working for that muscular definition. So we're gonna do a little bit more moderate with our weight and with our tempo. And then finally, that endurance, that is that longer range that we're gonna use. So again, 60 seconds on the clock, lighter weight. Oh, and it's gonna burn. So good. We're gonna do 3, 2, and 1, and then go ahead and grab just some light weights for now. I'm gonna use my 15 pounds. We've got a squat to press, and then a sumo RDL to row. So bringing those weights up on your shoulders, and here we go. Just using our weights to help us get warm here as well, and press. I almost did another squat. You can see I'm a little excited to get into this workout today. I'm like, can we get into it already? Gotta warm up. Warm up always helps your workout from the very beginning because then you're warm, you're ready, you can start heavy, and that's where we're starting today, is heavy with that first exercise. Last one, and then take those legs out in that sumo position, sumo RDL, 2 row, shoulders rolled back, and here we go. Hinge it, down, row it up, squeeze. Pull it back up. Exhale as you row. Let's do 3 more, and then we'll be ready to get into it. This is 3. 2 more. And last one. Here it is. Really squeeze those shoulder blades around and up. We're getting into that first round. First exercise is squat. That's our strength. Our definition or hypertrophy, squat to don't come all the way up. Then finally, a squat with 5 pulse. That's gonna be our endurance move. So start heavy, have your weights, because we only have that 15 seconds in between each exercise. If you wanna use your booty band, you can put it right above your knees. We can start there, and let's do this. All right, so right here, it's just that full range squat, heavy weight, head is up, shoulders rolled back. You know how we do, and let's go for it. Drop it down. Nice and low here, take your time, hit the bottom, press up, squeeze. If you got that band on, keep that pressure on that band. That band adds a little extra oomph. Booty bands and mini bands, that we've got today. If you do not have them yet, I just wanna say, highly recommend them. Super inaffordable. They are so expensive. No, super affordable. And they don't take up much space. So my words are gonna be fun today, I guess. Here we are, last 3, 2, 1. All right, keep your band on if you'd like. Now it's that squat to don't come all the way up. So drop your weight just a little bit here, or to that more moderate weight. Again, that's gonna be relative to you. And here we go, squat, don't come all the way up. Drop it. Now come up about 2/3 of the way. Drop it back down. Moving just a bit quicker, but I do want you to kind of hold it low and then hold it at that top of your range there, but just not all the way up. Oh, whoa, legs are shaking. Did I mention that this wasn't going to be easy today? Do you ever show up to my workouts and be like, I bet she's gonna go easy today? If you did, I don't know. Some days are maybe a little easier than others, but I don't think today is gonna fall into one of those categories. Almost there. Now we're getting ready for endurance. Last 3, 2, and 1. So drop your weight. This is an option where if you need to do body weight, go for body weight. We're gonna pulse it down for 5 and then up. So really keep that chest up on this one. Drop that bum. And here we go. Pulse it for 5. 5, 4. Okay. 2. Oh, the band is now not my friend. Okay. Count your own 5 pulses. Keep them low. This is burning so bad, I can't even talk. I don't even want to talk about it. Good news is we're halfway through this one. Almost there. Last 5, here it is. Pulse it down for 5, 3, 2, 1. Am I even gonna get back up? Okay. Whew. That was amazing. All right. And one of my favorite parts, get that band out of my face. There we go. We're done with that band for now. We're gonna move on to an upper body exercise. We have got rows. We're gonna do bent over row. Then we are going to do a wide row followed by scapular retractors. So keep that weight heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Here we go. We're gonna get 40 seconds on our clock for heavy. Roll those shoulders back, hinge it over, and let's begin. So again, when we're heavy, really take your time, get that full extension, let those muscles stretch, and then you gotta work all the way from the bottom back up to squeeze. So activating all those muscles through the back. Stick that chest out at the top, squeeze. Exhale as you pull up. Almost there. Then we're gonna take a little bit more moderate to a wide row. Here it is, 3, squeeze 2, 1. Oh, nice job. Wide row now. Now this one is pretty challenging. Moderate weight on this one is still gonna be a lighter weight because this is a tough one. Here we go, row it up, squeeze. Now if you need a little bit more support through that lower back, you can take that staggered stance like I am in right here. So keep that spine nice and long. You can keep your feet neutral. And if you find you need to bring it up a little bit, you can do that. However, try to keep that chest parallel to the floor. Woo! Bringing those arms up to a 90-degree bend. Y'all know back is a pain point for me. I really gotta work back. It is so tough. We all have those certain muscle groups. Some muscle groups are easier than others. And back is one of them for me. That's one of them that really gets me. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, scapular retractors now. So scapular retractors, hinge it over, very small move, and we're gonna kind of move quick through it again to try to build up that endurance. This is really good for the posture, which we need good endurance for our posture to hold it. So here we go, squeeze and down, squeeze. So as you do that, just a little squeeze. Think about sticking your chest out. You're just wrapping those shoulder blades around. Dumbbells come out just a little bit wide from your leg there. Whew. Keep working through it. I know these sets are gonna get very tough. Almost there. The back is definitely saying, yes, I am burning. We are working. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out for 30 seconds. All right, so if you've got your bench and you wanna grab that, this is where we are going to do glute bridge or on your bench hip thrust. I'm gonna go with the hip thrust option. So just bringing your bench out here. Starting heavy, we're gonna do glute bridge or hip thrust. Then we're gonna take our feet narrow, do a full range narrow, then pulses. So grabbing your weight, bringing it down, and here we go, hip thrust or glute bridge on the mat. Down and squeeze. All the way down, squeeze it up. Now, if you are on the mat, just tap your bum on the ground, then lift it right back up. Keep your back flat. I love the bench with hip thrust because for myself personally, I like having this elevated surface because I feel like I can work a little bit deeper into my glutes, which is the target right here. You can always use a couch, like that green couch over there. That would be a perfect option to use. So if you have something similar to that, you can do that. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're moving into a narrow, so drop your weight just a little bit. Narrow position, pin your legs together. Do not let them come apart. So narrow glute bridge, narrow hip thrust in 3, 2, and 1. Down and squeeze. Really squeeze up to the top with this narrow position now, and you're pinning those legs together. You're gluing those legs together, not letting them come apart. This is gonna help with those inner thighs too, and oh, you are gonna feel that shake, especially when we hit the pulses. Whew. Now, I said this is a no repeat workout, and we are not going to do the same exercise. Well, it's gonna be a similar exercise, but the tempo, the variation is going to be just a little bit different. Oh my. Down and squeeze. Woo! Remind yourself of that squeeze. Getting ready for the pulse. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this is where we work endurance, where we're really gonna burn that muscle out. If you wanna use weight, you can. You can also go body weight. I'm gonna try to start with weight and take it down if I need, but narrow and pulse it. Here we go. So squeeze it up. Little down, little up. Exhale as you squeeze. So when we hit that endurance round, those muscles are already starting to fatigue. And when we work strength to endurance, sometimes we're working a different energy pathway. So with this one, you're gonna find that you're gonna start to build and you're gonna feel that burn. That is lactic acid building up. So either way, whether you're doing like a heavy strength day or a more endurance or a style like this where we've mixed it all together, make sure you are taking the time to stretch afterwards to help reduce that muscle soreness. That's gonna be, so crucial. Almost there. Really pulse it, squeeze. Good news is we're going back to upper body after this. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Breathing. All right, we are gonna, if you don't have your bench, you're gonna keep it on the floor. We are gonna do pull over, hips up, pull over, and then a dead bug pull over. I'm gonna use my bench for this one. So getting into place with pullover, you can always use 1 or 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna go with 2 for this. And actually, I'm gonna need my 10 pounds too. I'm gonna grab my lighter weights for when we hit that, because I'll use 2 for that. Whew. All right, bringing it down for pullover. Drive those shoulder blades in, 40 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now, if you're on your bench, you get a little deeper range of motion, so let those arms come down. If you're on the floor, tap that dumbbell on the floor, pull it back up. As you pull, tighten through the abs, exhale. This is an amazing core builder right here. I absolutely love this exercise because you got so much going on. We're working the lats, the arms, the chest, the core. Good, taking your time and squeeze. Last one, here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh, we're going hips up. Now, if you are on the bench, you can keep it or you can take it to the ground. Either way, we're gonna lift those hips up and here we go. Down and squeeze. All the way down, pull it all the way up. Exhale as you bring that weight back up. Here it is, last 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, all right, dead bug now, legs up at tabletop. I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells on this one, but you can keep the arms moving at the same time, but we're gonna alternate legs. So arms up, legs at tabletop, and here we go. So arms come back. As you come up, alternate legs. Lower one, I need to move back just a little bit. Lower the other. Arms come back all the way. Drop the legs. One leg and then the other. Keep that low back pressed in. If you find your low back starting to rise up, don't take those legs down quite as low. Stop where your back starts to arch. We want to keep that work in the core. As soon as we start to arch and our back comes up off of the mat, we're putting that work into our hip flexors. Ooh, a minute of this is tough after all that work we just put in. This is really where that endurance kicks in. And we need all of that. We need the muscular endurance. We need that strength to be a well-rounded butt kicker. So we are making it count today. Here it is, last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Breathing, all right. Bringing it up. Now, this is where if you have, I'm gonna just move my bench. We won't need your bench, or you don't need your bench for a little bit anyways. So we'll just get it out of the way. We're gonna hit some core work now. And we are going to do a march with our arms up. If you want an added challenge, put the band right around your feet. Grabbing those weights. We have got arms up, march first, then arms out, then cross body. So take those arms up and we're gonna march. So right here, just bring that leg up. Exhale as you drive that knee up. That band adds just a little bit more to it here. Keep marching it, almost there. Woo! Now next, we're gonna drop the weight just a little bit. Arms out next in 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna use just 1 dumbbell for this. Same thing, but this time, arms are out, and here we go. So march it back up. Good, really exhale. Relax those shoulders down away from your ears while holding this weight out. Keep that chest up. Really hear yourself breathe out as you pull that leg up. Good. Halfway. Shoulders already tired after we held the weight up. Now we've got this. Front raise, hold. Here it is, last 3, 2, 1. Okay, no weight this time. We're gonna do a cross-body crunch. We're gonna be a little bit quicker so you can take your hands behind your head. Going in 3, 2, 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. So cross it and dance it. Don't do that. I was like, whoa, the band just totally threw me off balance. Whew. You see why we work balance and stability? I would have been on the ground if we hadn't. Oh my. Whew. That band will wake you up, that's for sure. Really squeeze and exhale. And really think about elongating through your core as you come back to stand. So keep that posture nice and tall here to help lengthen through that core. And then as you come in, you contract, tighten it up to help build that strength. Oh, this one. Almost there. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Another chance to get that band out of your face. Now we are on to shoulders. We have got shoulder press followed by Arnold press, then L raise. So again, start it up heavy. I think you get the gist by now because at this point, this is set number 6 out of 11. So we are halfway through, over halfway through. Where is my match? Here it is. All right, starting heavy with shoulder press in 3, 2, and 1. Control it down, press it up, exhale. Take your time with this. As you come down, just let those dumbbells tap the shoulder. That's full range right there, down as you come. Woo. So you don't want to stop here, you don't want to stop here. Bring it down, and then up. Keep working through it, you got it. One more, here it is, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Arnold press. Get in that weight. So dropping it just a smidge. I've been dropping by about 5 pounds for each. That's just to give you an idea, though. That does not mean that that's what you need to do. Just want to give you an idea of how we're working today. Here we go. Arnold press, 50 on the clock. We're all different. Each exercise is going to be different for every one of us. Keeping that core nice and tight. The important thing to remember, not so much on the weight that you are lifting, but more or less as a whole in your training if you are increasing your overall weight that you're lifting. So your heavy should always be getting heavier. Your moderate should move to that next position, to what your heavy was as you start to increase that weight. Last one, 3, 2, 1. L raise now. Now this is where we're going a little bit lighter. This is gonna burn out those shoulders. This is that endurance round. They've been working the whole time, and now we hit it one last time, and let's go. So L raise up and down. Try not to swing the weight as you lift. Just think about using those shoulders to lift. And then alternating sides, one arm in front and then the other. Good, halfway. Shoulders should start to burn at this point for sure. Starting to get shaky. These last 20 seconds or so, are gonna be super tough to get through, but keep working through it. We got it. And this will be the only time that we're really focused directly on the shoulders. These next 2 rounds are gonna be all about the lower body. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and a 1. Awesome job. All right, we are moving on. This next round is, I want to apologize for it ahead of time. Actually, I don't, because you are going to get so much stronger from this round. So I got a modification for you if Bulgarian split squats bother your knees. If they don't, you don't have a box, you can do lunges, stationary lunges. If not, you're doing the kickstand variation. You'll see those modifications come up. We are doing just a Bulgarian split squat, heavy, heavy for this one. Same side, and then the other set will be that next side. So 40 seconds on the clock, heavy, and here we go. Down and up. I am taking a slight hinge forward. If you are taking that slight hinge, you can be up, more straight up and down. I'm taking a slight hinge because I want to work the glutes a little bit more. So with that slight hinge, you can work the glutes a little bit more. But if you are taking that slight hinge, my point is, make sure your back is staying flat. So you're not rounding through the back. Make sure you're keeping that back up. It's just a nice soft hinge. Whew. Next exercise, we are going to pulse it. Last 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I had to scream that one out. We are double pulsing now. If you're doing the kickstand, you're doing the kickstand RDL to power, or you're doing a double pulse lunge. And here we go. Double pulse down. Now I don't have the lunge modification on screen. I only have that kickstand. Just because I think we all know, here's the lunge, just in case anyone's like, what's a lunge? There's the lunge. And we double pulse down. Sometimes with the modifications and everything, I feel like the screen gets a little bit buried and it can be a little overwhelming. So for some exercises, make your best judgment on that exercise if you need a modification that's not on screen that I've explained. Oh my word. Okay, we're getting ready for that kickstand RDL half rep if you're taking that mod. If not, hold low. Bulgarian split squat, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this might be one where you are doing body weight. I am gonna try to start with weight. I'm gonna drop it if I need. Low lunge, going in 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. Hold it low. Hold it low for 3, 2, 1, and up. Back down, hold it low. 3, 2, 1. Back is flat. Whew. Don't let those shoulders round, hold it. And up. Oh my. This is my last one with weight. If you drop your weight, just try to peek at the clock so you can make that other side even. Woo! I just wanted to make it through this rep. That's why I was like, I gotta drop the weight. It burns so good. So good, so good. La 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 la. All right, you know guys, when I'm getting tired that the songs start to just come out of me. So here we go. Gotta sing, sing, sing. Oh. Okay. Y'all know why I have to work out at home, right? Not at the gym, because people are like, I have had enough. Last one, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Breathing. Okay, so everything we just did, we get to do it on the other side. Yes, yes, we do. They've got to be even. We're gonna do it. We're gonna switch it over. Try to maintain the same weight the whole time through for however long you held it if you had to mix it up. Other leg forward. Going in 3, in 2, and a 1. Here we go. So remember that mod is the lunge on the ground or kickstand RDL. And if you've got that slight hinge, that back is flat, shoulders are back. Think about pushing that floor away. Oh, this leg is feeling fresh. It's feeling fine. And it is about to be on fire. I already know. But good news is this is set 8 out of 11. So we have 3 more after this. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. double pulse or kickstand RDL to power. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it for 2. So counting your own 2 on those pulses if you're doing the lunge or the Bulgarian split squat, the BSS for short. Why not? Nice and low with that. I just want to share, this is a more advanced move. This is a very tough exercise. It is so good though for that balance, as you can tell. Almost there. Then our final exercise in this set combo here. Oh my, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh! This is the hold low. So keep it low with me. We're gonna count it for a nice slow 3 and back up. Kickstand, Romanian deadlift half rep if you're taking the mod. And here we go. So down, hold it for 3, 2, 1. Press it up, press that floor away. Nice and low. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Keep an eye on the clock if you had to set your weights down. I know I'm coming up on my time here to set my weights down. Whew. Again, that's just to keep it even. Oh, goodness. Hold it low. Oh, you're over halfway. Exhale as you press up. We are not doing the lower body next, by the way. We're actually done with the lower body after this one. So we're gonna have upper body and abs for our last 3 sets. Okay, here we go, last one, bring it down. Hold it with me, here we go, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay, walk it out. Walk it out, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Chest press, push-ups, chest flies. If you are using your box, your bench, grab that. If you're on the floor, you know the drill. Chest press on the floor. Going heavy. Roll it back. We're moving quick in 3, 2, and 1. Now again, another reason I really like using the bench for chest press is because it allows you to get that slightly deeper range of motion. When you can really work through that range of motion, you are able to allow those muscles to stretch a bit, and then those fibers really have to work to get all the way back up to the top. So you're getting a little bit more out of that. Now there is nothing wrong with a floor chest press, just by the way, if you do not have a bench. They are still an amazing exercise, but that's why I like to mix it up between floor and bench. We're getting ready for push-ups. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So obviously, no weight, knees or toes, and I am gonna do mine on an incline on my bench here. So if you wanna do an incline push-ups, by all means you can do that. And here we go, down and press. Incline push-ups are a good way to mix up your push-ups, but they are also very helpful as you try to get all of your push-ups on the ground on your toes. So they will help really strengthen through the core. You still have to, if you're doing the incline, and either way, on the floor, incline, body long and strong, glutes tight, legs tight, core is tight, and you're pressing that floor, that bench away. Almost there. But again, good variation. You could do this on a couch. That green couch over in the corner there, the Nacho is usually laying on. Perfect option. Chest flies next in 3, 2, 1. Oh, so going a little bit lighter on this one, but still something to challenge you. But again, we're hitting that endurance because we've been working chest the whole time now. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. And with this endurance round, you can pick up your pace a little bit. Now, even though we're picking up the pace, still hit that full range of motion. And in order for me to go up, I need to lighten my weight just a little bit. Squeeze and exhale. Think about your armpit egg, crack it at the top, tighten it up, squeeze. Through that underarm, you're squeezing everything there. You're trying to crack that egg. All the way down, all the way up. Woo. Drive those shoulder blades into the mat. You can get a little arch in your back to really help you push through this. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds to rest. Oh, amazing. By the way, we are done with the bench for now, so that bench can get on out of here. I'll just push it right over there. We got biceps. We are moving on. Biceps, bicep curls. This is actually a combo of a few different muscle groups. Bicep curls, heavy. Bottom to top, moderate dips. Then we are going for more endurance. So grabbing your weights for that, heavy bicep curls, 40 on, and here we go, down and squeeze. And I said I was done with my bench, but now I'm thinking dips. I might grab my bench for those, because I kind of prefer dips on the bench. All the way down, squeeze all the way up. This one is just like a full-on arms round. So one dumbbell next for bottom to top. More moderate weight in 3, 2, 1. Woo, I'm gonna try this one. All right. Roll those shoulders back. We take it all the way up to the top, starting down here at the bottom, and let's go. So take it up to the top, bend it in and down. Controlling that weight all the way up, then bring it down to the chest, curl it down. Breathing through this, you're almost there. As we start to get tired, don't swing the weight. Make sure you're keeping those hips tucked under. Goodness. Woo, dips next. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I am gonna get my bench because I do just prefer dips on the bench. But I'll show you those on the ground right quick as well. So dips on the ground. We'll start here, so 60 seconds, and let's begin. Starting off here on the ground so you can see dips on the ground. If you are on your bench, we are up. Keeping that back nice and close all the way down. Press those arms all the way up, full extension. And this is where we are really gonna burn out the arms the rest of the way. Now, the more bent, the more you walk your legs in, you can think of that dip as a lighter weight. The longer your legs are, the heavier that is. So find that sweet spot for you where you're really gonna be able to keep that form, get that full range, and burn it out to the end. Oh, my arms feel so heavy. Oh, it's amazing. Almost there. Then our final set. Woo, last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, we are going into a weighted crunch and march. That's gonna be our first exercise, so keep it heavy. This is gonna be nice and slow. Then we are gonna go into a weighted Russian twist. Finally, a crunch hold with arms up. If you wanna use weights for all, you can. If you wanna use weights for none, you can. Remember, pick what's gonna work for you that allows you to get the best workout. So weighted crunch to march. Here we go. First exercise, 40 on the clock. Nice and slow as you squeeze. Take your time, hold that leg up, squeeze, get that full exhale, and down. And really, this is not quite a sit-up, probably a little bit more than a crunch, but I just want you to work on trying to get it up, hold it for a second, and down. Nice and slow as you come back down, control it down. Weighted Russian twist next. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. You can keep your legs down if you want to do that, or you can bring them up. And here we go. Really get that twist. So our pace is a little bit quicker now, being our moderate tempo. Breathing, whoo, good, over halfway. Almost there. Here it is, last 3, 2, and 1. And I do not know what I called this last exercise. It is crunch hold with arm pumps. I don't even know what I said. I was like, what am I reading from my board? Because I was like, that is not it. All right, so we're gonna hold it up. You can use weights if you want. And we are going to pump. So here we go. Whew. Last 60 seconds. So just a little hold up and pump. Abs on fire. You want to think about keeping those shoulder blades up. If you find that you need some extra support under your neck, just keep that crunch pulse going. Exhaling as you pump it, almost there. Whew. Good. And one final challenge as we get our countdown on. Here's 3, 2, 1. Oh my word, nice job. You are rocking it. That was strength, hypertrophy, or definition, and endurance. And the final challenge is for our Tabata finisher. This is quick, this is more cardio, and it is gonna feel so good. So go grab that after that to really complete all of it. I love you. Thanks for kicking butt with me. You are the bomb. And I will see you over at our Tabata challenge